Hey everyone, Robert Musica here. I wanted to be the first to wish you and your family a happy Thanksgiving. And go Cowboys! I hope you're all getting ready for some delicious food and quality time with your loved ones. I'm so grateful for this time of year, and I'm especially grateful for all of you who are a part of my real estate world. Thank you for being here. Speaking of things to be grateful for, I wanted to talk about something else that I'm thankful for today: interest rates. I know, it seems a little odd to be thankful for interest rates, especially with all the ups and downs over the last few years, but trust me, there's a lot to appreciate about them. First off, let's talk about where interest rates are right now. On Tuesday of this week, they dipped back down below 7%. After spending most of the past month above 7%. I know most of you aren't pumped about a 7% interest rate right now, but I do know many of you remember what rates looked like prior to the year 2000. In fact, if you look at a graph from the 1970s all the way up to the year 2000, mortgage rates were almost always above 7%. They even spent a good chunk of that time between 10 and 15%. Aren't you glad we're not paying 10 to 15% mortgage rates? This is something to be grateful for. Now, I know many of you are planning on purchasing a home in 2025. I've heard it from quite a few folks. So I thought this would be a great time to recap how interest rates are determined, something I've spoken about many times in my video updates here. Here's the thing about interest rates. They're not just some random number pulled out of thin air. There's actually a whole lot that goes into determining what those rates are. One of the biggest pieces of the puzzle is investor demand. You see, mortgages are a lot like bonds, most of which ultimately get packaged or lumped together with other mortgages and securitized into a mortgage-backed security. Investors see these as a way to earn a steady, reliable return over time. But remember, these are supposed to be the safer, more steady portion of an investor's portfolio, not the highest yielding. Now, there are other fixed income investments or bonds that an investor can purchase, not just mortgages and mortgage-backed securities. So the rate that you're offered for your home loan has to be competitive enough to enter that marketplace. Frankly, you could say that the bond market is going to be the ultimate driver of your mortgage rate. Yes, there is more to it than just this. Most of you will point out that the Federal Reserve sets the federal funds rate, which is the rate at which banks will borrow their funds that they ultimately lend to you. This rate will be a driver of what rate a bank can lend to you for your mortgage. So of course, this is a factor as well. Keep in mind, though, that when the Fed comes out with their announcement with a specific federal funds rate increase or decrease, many investors in the bond market have already baked that increase or decrease into the pie, so to speak, and have made their investment plays with the anticipation of the Fed's rate before it was even announced at the end of the Fed meeting. The key takeaway here is that interest rates are always changing. What's true today might not be true tomorrow. That's why it's important to stay informed and work with a trusted professional like the Legacy Home Team who can help you navigate the market and make the best decisions for your unique situation. And get educated too, especially on the interest rate that you specifically will qualify for today based on your financial situation. Reach out if you'd like a lender referral, especially if you're looking for an advisor and someone that can help you shop the best rates. I'm always here to answer your questions, provide guidance, and help you make smart decisions when it comes to your real estate goals. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, everyone, and I'm incredibly grateful for each and every one of you.